teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Tony Kukoc, John Stockton out there with Michael Jordan, and it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. Johnson outside. Bucks passing it around. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Jordan. The shot, no good. Good D by Johnson. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Raptors. George passes to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Tell you what, George has gotten very good in the pick and roll. Actually pretty deceptive when he's running the pick and roll. When you anticipate him pulling up for the shot, he'll take the defense by surprise with the slick pass to an open teammate.
Stockton the pass to Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he can't get the first one.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And yes, it's good.
George, a devastating finisher with momentum behind him. He doesn't let anything get in his way on the drive. He's right to the rack.
On the wing, Stockton. He's covered by Westbrook. The Bucks shooting their first free throw tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Joel Embiid. One shot.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
Westbrook passes to George. Embiid with it. Launches a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Jordan. And Embiid with the block.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
He kicks it to Westbrook. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Jordan. Stockton down low. He's against Green. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
The shot's good from Stockton.
Well, Stockton obviously wasn't feeling that last shot, so he goes to the arc and fires off one of his own. Take that.
Here's Westbrook. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Three-pointer, Kukoc. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And here in the early part of the season, Clark, just how important is it to have a team that's been together for a few years, knows what the other one's doing, the chemistry aspect?
You know, Kevin, I don't think you can ever overestimate the value of experience. It helps the season early on go smoother. You don't have to learn each other as much. It really gives you a chance to hit the ground running as a team.
He takes it in, and Jordan throws it down.
Hey, when Jordan is cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down. The D doesn't have a chance at denying him that chance.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Floats one up. That's tipped. Now Stockton. 8 points his last outing. On the wing, Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Outside, George fires the three, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, good stick-to-itiveness there from George. Sticks with the shot despite the foul that he gets while in the air.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
That free throw good from George.
Always been nails from the line, something George takes pride in.
McCollum's checked in for Chicago. Good on the second free throw. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. It's McCollum on the wing. Stockton kicks to Jordan. Back to Stockton. Here's the three. Sexton grabs the board.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Here's George, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. George has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Murphy's checked in for George. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Michael Jordan.
He's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he's been able to finish plays and just take a hold of the offense at that off-guard spot is more than deserving of recognition.
Good D by Embiid.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his 2nd foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in. So here's Westbrook. 23 points his last outing. On the wing, Johnson. Embiid with the screen on Harrington. Johnson kicks to Embiid. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
The shot's good from Jordan.
All too easy for Jordan. Just unfazed by anything the defense throws at him. He's got an answer.
Westbrook against McCollum. Outside Westbrook. Johnson sends the screen for Westbrook. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Bucks. George comes in for Johnson. And then for Chicago. Lopez, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Kukoc in for Jordan. George, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The pass to Kukoc. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
George with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Right side, Levine. Passes it to Kukoc. Back to Levine. The Bulls need to get a shot off. For 3, Harrington.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kukoc with the steal. Westbrook against Lopez. McCollum left side. To the inside. Levine. That shot misses. Williams with the defensive effort. Milwaukee leading by 7. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Simply one of the better passers around. Westbrook's so good at finding his guys.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up with the Chicago Bulls. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
2 on the clock. And another miss by Chicago. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Milwaukee. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Here's George. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. George has got 11 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Free against McCollum. Kicks it to Harrington. Lopez outside. Over Williams. It's hauled in by George. Bucks leading by 9. Inside. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Milwaukee making a switch here. Green's checked in. The Bulls making a change here as well. Rodman's checked in. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Levine feeling it out a bit. And a wide open look for McCollum. It's good from long range.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. McCollum passes to Levine. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
That one good for two.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
On the wing, Levine, guarded by Green. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Levine. Sexton against McCollum. Outside, Williams. Outside, George. The tray. Rebounded by Rodman. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Levine. Green with the block.
Really good to see Green engaged defensively.
Outside for Sexton. Good on the three-point shot. Sexton's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Cullen passes to Levine, to the paint. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
With that off-the-charts vertical, Rodman gets up and throws it down easily.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
A different look for Milwaukee. Embiid comes in for Trey Murphy. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Sexton. Then for the Bulls, Jordan comes in for Brook Lopez. And Stockton subbed in for Levine. Westbrook with it. Back to George. Fires for three. Here's Embiid. In close. Embiid gets it to fall.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Right side, Westbrook. Lets a floater go. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. The first free throw is good. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Bucks.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game. And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Williams passes to Green. Outside, Sexton. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Here's Jordan. And stolen by Sexton. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Westbrook. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Here's Stockton. Rebounded by the Bucks.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Jordan outside. Back to Stockton. The dish now to Kukoc. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Jordan. Oh!
Man. And, you know, Jordan loves muscling in through contact. Takes a lot of pride in overcoming all challenges when he's taking the ball to the hoop.
Stockton against Westbrook. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Stockton outside. Jordan with the ball. Now defended by Embiid.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Jordan. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable, averaging 39 points, 10 assists, and 3 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's George in for Colin Sexton. And the Bulls making a change also. Wembanyama is checked in. And that one is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Green deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Wembanyama. There's a minute left here in the second. It's Rodman with the ball for Chicago. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Wembanyama. He kicks to Stockton. Pass to Jordan. From past the arc. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Westbrook with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Stockton finds Jordan. Paul George with the steal. The pass to Green. Westbrook against Stockton. And here's Westbrook. From outside the arc. No good on that one. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me. If I made a mistake, that was going to protect the win.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Well, ordinarily, the whole offense runs through Trae Young, so a tough adjustment without him in the lineup.
More opportunities to go around. Man, I think it's going to have to be a good team effort, Shaq.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Dennis Rodman is out there with Kukoc. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Michael Jordan, and it's Stockton in at the 1. Green finds Embiid. Johnson outside. Goes up on the block. Wembanyama with the block.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
The lead now cut to single digits. Jordan's got 21.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Westbrook passes to George. Now Embiid. Back to George. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Johnson, a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Take a look at the Bulls. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And of course Milwaukee, they're 6th in the conference.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they're a team that a lot of people called for to kind of go wire to wire in terms of being in first place. That's not possible anymore. But clearly, this is an elite team.
Without question, I mean, their expectations may have been a little outsized. This is a terrific team, and even that doesn't mean you'll win every game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
And he sinks the second.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And the wide open shot from Green. And the 3 off target.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight.
Stockton against Westbrook. Jordan outside. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Jordan's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Bulls. There's the feed to George. And stolen by Wembanyama. And here comes the break. Here's Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Stockton loves finding the open teammate. Does it again here.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Fantastic over the last 10 games or so, and he's truly a force around the rim, ranking among the top 5 in rebounds per game.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. Back to Stockton. Jordan outside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Green with a screen on Jordan. Out up there for Johnson. Stolen by Rodman. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
This is who Rodman is. Willing to do whatever he can to help the team win. Nice dime right there.
Westbrook against Jordan. They kick it out to Green. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bulls trail by 5. Passes it to Stockton. And here is Jordan. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Johnson with it. Picked up by Rodman. Here's George. 11 points in the game. And here's Green outside. Kukoc grabs the miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Jordan. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Jordan's got 31 points.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
And here's George for 3. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
And then Jordan slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Free throw good, Green.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Stockton the pass to Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Sexton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Timeout called, the Bucks. Well, in terms of rebounding over the last 10 games, these are the rookies that have been head and shoulders above the rest. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
He's brought that physicality. I mean, given a chance to contribute, he's shown that he can battle inside with the best of them.
Well, he just loves rebounding, relishes rebounding. And you can see the enthusiasm he brings to that part of his game, especially as of late.
Stockton against Westbrook. Here's Levine outside for Jordan. For 3, Harrington. The rebound by the Bucks. George has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Levine against Sexton. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Robert Williams comes in for Johnson, and Freeze subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Harrington kicks to Jordan, and they double up Jordan. 4 on the shot clock. We've got 1:28 left here in the 3rd quarter. It's stolen by Harrington. Pass to Levine. Dishes to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Harrington for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Harrington's got his first 3 points of the game.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 6. Stockton passes to Jordan. Over in the corner, Harrington fires from deep. Stockton outside. Michael Jordan on the wing, defended by Sexton. And the basket by Harrington.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Bucks leading by 3. Now, here is George. He's got 14. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stockton dishes to Jordan. Clock at 6. Kick out to Levine. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Over Sexton. That one off the back iron and out. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Milwaukee on top, up by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Guys, good job hitting ahead. That means we're running, which is good, okay? We've got to pay attention right now, okay, and what we're doing coming out of timeouts.
Pushing the action, fast pace. Billy Donovan wants to keep them rolling it out.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing a good job in transition. They just need to stay focused and be efficient.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Johnson on the bench, Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Trey Murphy is out there with Williams. And it's Green. Then there's Sexton. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Here's Sexton. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Wembanyama, right side. Sexton against Levine. Outside for Wembanyama. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A shot's good from Westbrook.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
On the wing, Levine. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. And again, Chicago turns it over. Al Harrington's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Here's Westbrook. Now the pass to Green. Rodman with the block.
Doesn't have the biggest frame, but tons of effort from Rodman on that block shot.
And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Green gets to Westbrook. Misses the 3.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Passes it to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Green inside. He's guarded by Harrington. For 3, Westbrook. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harrington. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Rodman. McCollum against Williams. McCollum no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. Next up will be a home game matchup against the Pacers.
An underrated part of Green's game is the ability to see the floor and make his teammates better.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Embiid, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Johnson comes in for Colin Sexton. And Georgia subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Bulls also changing it up. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Harrington. Kukoc comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Jordan in for Stockton. Milwaukee leading by 7. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Bucks. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And Free subbed in for Green. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the right side. Johnson to screen. The open look here for Sexton. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Jordan passes to Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Hey, Kukoc is 6'10", which makes it easy for him to flush it home, especially with that kind of defense on him. Get out of the way.
That's tipped. McCollum with the ball. George picks him up. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Rodman at the elbow. Hangs. Counting. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Embiid.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jalen Green's checked in for Milwaukee. Russell Westbrook comes in for free. And Chicago also making a switch. Zach LaVine's checked in for McCullough. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
They've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there. How about that intensity that Jordan brings? I mean, this dude comes alive during crucial parts of the game.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. And that'll be his third foul so far. So here's Westbrook. Pass to Embiid. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Westbrook against Jordan. And the pass to Kukoc. Jacks up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. George, that's a 2-pointer. Wembanyama with the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Jordan. Outside, Kukoc. Embiid with the steal. For 3, Westbrook. The shot misses. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Jordan kicks to Kukoc. Puts up a 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 3. They get a hand on it. Jordan with it. Westbrook picks him up.
Hey, anytime the game's on the line, Jordan is exactly the guy I wanted to strike.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Now Green. Passes to Westbrook. Up again. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, Kukoc. Bulls moving the ball around. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
George, no good.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Jordan looking it over. Here's Wembanyama. It drops.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
To the inside. And stolen by Wembanyama. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break.
Boy, LaVine's playmaking understated. He can do it when he wants to, though.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 3. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Chicago making a switch here. Stockton's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down. Run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Stockton the pass to Kukoc. Back to Stockton. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Jordan with it. Now Green defending. 5 to shoot. Jordan dishes to Rodman. Cans the 3.
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
A 3 from George. Rodman grabs the miss, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
At the line, Rodman is a little less consistent, but when his team needs him, he can step up.
Johnson, the pass to Westbrook. And again, the Bucks miss. A deep three from Jordan. Off target with that shot. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.